Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Today we are building this house. I'm only building the shell. I'm not building the inside of the house. I'm going to put it up onto the gallery so that you guys can also furnish this house and just keep on watching. And also, before I forget, this is a base game only and it is a beginner friendly house, and I'm going to show you guys how I used a floor plan to kind of plan out how the house is going to look. So if you want to find out how this house was put together, then just keep on watching. First, I would go onto Pinterest and I would find a sort of like inspiration picture or like a real life house or something that I want to recreate in The Sims. So I found this picture on Pinterest, and I will leave a link down below to all my other Pinterest boards because I've got some on there that you could like some really good ideas of houses that you could build and stuff like that. How I build from floor plans is I have a look at what windows they have, and the windows and the doors are a good indication on what how many tiles it is across. So judging by the look of this picture that I've got, it looks like the walls go across. They've got 3 windows and they all look like they're single tiles each. So to show you what I mean, it kind of looks like it does this. So if I just put, they're kind of like a bit bigger. Maybe we'll just stick with that first just to show you what it looks like. So then that's kind of like the first front panel. And then it looks like the floor plan has a door. So it has about 1 tile, and then it's got 2 tile door, and then it's got another tile, and then it stops. And then kind of what it does is it goes over to the other side, and then there's another 2. Oh, actually it goes out like this because there is also a chimney on top in the middle. And then that would be 2 doors there. And then it looks like it kind of actually just stops there. If you wanted to, you could maybe go another 2 more out so that the door is in the middle of that. Obviously it's going to put out our floor plan maybe a little bit, but actually it kind of looks like it does that rather than just clips off straight away. So that is the basic front shape, and then let's just, so that we can kind of figure out what we're doing here, let's just put maybe like that door. That door looks quite nice. Looks like it fits in with the theme that they've got going here. So then if you look onto the other side, it also looks like it has another 1 tile, and then it has 3 windows again. And then just to make it even, it looks like it goes like that. So then towards the back of the house, if I'm looking at the floor plan correctly, it'll go all the way to the first clipping of that house. So all the way to here. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 tiles. So that, do you see what I mean? It matches up with that. So maybe we'll just draw a line across there so we can understand what we are trying to do here. I'll just leave that like that for now. Okay, so at the back of the house, it also looks like it has another little bump out. So the bump out kind of starts here, and it looks like it does this. So it's 1 tile, it goes across, and then it does 3 tiles, and then it does this. And it looks like it goes in the same way that it goes out. So see how that's all in line? So then it kind of looks like it does 1, 2 tiles, and then there's a window there, and then that's where it kind of comes up again. So I want to start with the front of the house again, just so I can figure out where this wall is going to come in and if it that, or how far that wall is going to come in. So this bit of the house looks like it's just 1 tile behind, goes across, has 2 windows, goes across again, and then it goes down by 2 by the looks of it. And then it goes out by 1 again for the window. Maybe it might go out by 2 And then there is a door there. And then it kind of comes up and just connects like this. So you can, it's up to you if you want to put it another tile up like that, so that it's just like a one door, or like a one little exit door over there. I think what I might do is actually copy, because they basically look the same on the bottom, just has a garage. And cars aren't usable in The Sims, so it's up to you if you want to keep it like that or not. I think just for a little bit of added extra interest, and maybe you can make that into another room if you wanted to, you could. All right, so moving on to the roof, it kind of looks like it has a gabled roof at the front right here. I'm not going to drag it all the way back just yet. I just kind of want to establish where things are going to go, because sometimes when you're building in The Sims 4, it's not going to translate to the same way as you would in in real life. So just keep that in mind. And then it looks like it just has a hipped roof. And it kind of goes towards the back and kind of across here. Maybe a bit more. And then we'll just pull that one back so that it clips into there and it clips into the chimney. And then we'll just do the same with this one. And I just pulled it back a little bit further so that it clips back into the back here. And you can't, like, it hides it, you can't see it. Just like that. And because we can't see the back, obviously, we just kind of have to wing it. So basically we have another hipped roof kind of coming across here, and then we'll just clip that into this bit of the roof as well. Going down a little bit more. And then we'll put another hipped roof just here, pull it down a bit, and then hide it in the rest of that roof. A half wall, sorry. Go up a page just to put a chimney in there. So we're just going to put any old chimney just for now, just so we know that that's what it's going to look like in the end. Cool. All right, so moving on to the porch. The one thing that is going to be a bit different is we're probably not going to have stairs where we want them to be, because in The Sims 4 you can't actually put stairs where it's when it's on a diagonal. Oh, before we forget, actually, let's put a little gabled roof on top of here, because that's what it looks like it has in the picture. Now, if it does this, where you don't like to have it clipping down underneath, you can either have it go all the way out and then just shift and click and hide that away so that it does that, or alternatively, you can just do the same trick, do that little clipping bit, hold down shift when you're doing it, just make sure you're doing that, and then holding down shift will only move one section instead of both, or one side instead of both sides. All right, I might want to move that down just a tiny bit, just so it all looks a bit more symmetrical. Okay, so now we're moving on to the porch area. So let's build the porch first. So the porch kind of doesn't come out, oh, it actually does. It comes out where the garage sort of starts, and then just move that back. And then I just want to keep that there for now. Move this one over here. Oh. Move it over, just attach, and then I can move that there. Because this bit is going to be a diagonal triangle one instead. And have that. Oh, there we go. Okay, that made it better. So let's put the balcony in, because I think that will really help with us trying to figure out how to roof this. So it kind of mirrors the bottom a little bit, in a sense that it kind of does like that a little bit. Maybe it goes out a little bit more and then across. Yeah, that looks a little bit more mirrored. And then what the rest of the roof does, let's maybe try, let's try the hipped roof. See if this helps us. Pull it down all the way, move it all the way across. Just want it to be on the edge there. Actually, we won't do that roof, we'll just do this roof. Pull that all the way back. And then, so that we can take care of this little problem here, what I'm going to do is put in another little balcony just here. Doesn't have to be the biggest balcony, it just needs to be a small balcony so that we can take care of that little bit over here. And then if we had this moving over one more, then maybe we could have another one of these and put it over here. Maybe raise that up a tiny bit so that they can kind of clip into each other, hide into each other. So it looks a bit like that instead. I don't know, it's a bit hard because of the bottom bit, I will admit. Maybe we'll just make it a square instead. And then we could maybe even just extend it out a tiny bit. And then extend that back. This is all just more of a trial and error kind of thing, guys. I think that's the best we can kind of come up with at the moment. Unless we made the balcony a tiny bit smaller by making this a bit longer, like that. What do you guys think? I think that looks a bit better. All right. So what we're going to do is finish off the rest of the house. So we're going to add on, like we've got the roof and everything all set up. We need to put it on a balcony, not a balcony, a foundation. So I'm going to lift it up by about 3 notches. Maybe one more. It looks more like 2 notches instead of 3. Perfect. And at least if we do it this way instead of having that awkward diagonal one, is it's going to be, I think it's kind of like that. There we go. So that all fits in. All right, so now we're going to work on doing the coloring of it. So I think we should do a dark roof again. Maybe we'll go with a different sort of roof. Like that one looks quite nice. Make sure we get it all. Oh, we haven't done the back of it either. Maybe we'll do another balcony out the back, or another little cheat trick that you can actually do out the back here is do a half wall, and this is going to be real modern design looking, is just fence it off like this. And just make sure that it clips into the actual roof. So maybe just put it like that. There, so that it's kind of, technically it's roofed, but it's not, if that makes any sense. We'll add some tiling up there as well, just so that it blends in with the rest of the roof, so it doesn't look a bit weird. Maybe we'll use like a masonry. Just need to find like a dark kind of color. Maybe kind of like that, or that one's a little bit darker. And then just to tie everything together, or actually we'll put some roof trimming on everything. Okay, that's everything. And then we'll put, so we'll go back to the walls, do the half walls, and then we're gonna trim the top with the white trim so it blends in better. And then just do the same with the chimney. All right. All right, so I ended up going with this kind of brick on the bottom. We just need to add some foundation detailing. I think we might just go with some plain Jane, or we could go with the brick to kind of match the rest of the house. I think that looks kind of cute. That looks really good like that. All right, so we're gonna add in the rest of the windows and the doors. So maybe we'll stick with this one and just do 3 across here. And then we need some doors out here for the balcony, but I am thinking that I just want oops, gotta go back and change that. Do I want it up a bit more? No. Oh, don't forget that the roofs need to be painted. I think I just got the last one that was missed. And then 2 over here. I think put just the 1 over there might look nice. And then there's another door here. So I'm just going to put that there. Maybe we'll just put 1 because we don't want to overload the house with too many windows. I don't think anyway. Now my problem is that I used the different siding, which would be this one. So I'm just going to quickly go and change that so that it matches with the rest of the paneling on the house, which it looks like it does now. Okay, back to the windows. I think over this side we should put 2 here and then 2 here on the top, and that's too high. And then maybe we should have a door out here somewhere to lead out into the backyard. I kind of want to do something fancy here with these walls. Maybe if we do something like that, it might look a bit nice. It is looking into the backyard though, instead of the front yard, but I think that that's okay. And then maybe we want a bit of a porch out the back here as well. All right, we're making a porch. I think we're gonna need some cheats. So I'm gonna type in bb.moveobjects. I mean, it kind of looks a bit weird when you look out the front there, but it doesn't look too bad, I don't think. I'm changing my mind all the time, and I'm so sorry about this, guys. It's because I don't have the back to look out onto and in the floor plan, so I just don't know what to do with myself. Maybe something like that might look okay. All right, I think we need to stop fiddling around with this and just move on to something else. Oh, we obviously need to add some stairs, and I think the white stairs might look nice. And maybe we'll add some more over here. There's a lot of entryways into this house. I kind of like it. I kind of like it. I don't like that railing though. Let's do the one that we did in our other house build. The other thing you could kind of do is maybe put a window up here, like a smaller kind of little window. Oh, that one's too wide instead of one wide. Same with that one. Maybe we'll do the smaller one. Oh, that looks really cute actually. Let's maybe do that with this other side too. And then we maybe do it with that one. Is that too many? I feel like that's too many. Like just a second story. All right. It looks like we are done with that. If you want to see me do the inside with the floor plan, then maybe I can add that into another video or something like that. But I'll put this onto the gallery and then you guys can furnish it. The links will all be in the description box down below. Also, don't forget to check out some of those Pinterest boards. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. And don't forget to hit that bell icon so you're notified of when I make another house build for you guys to furnish. So yeah, I will see you all in the next video. Bye guys.